Hi everyone, we're here with you to tackle about what is gender and sexuality online. But first, I just want to let you know that this video is for educational purposes and our group is letting Mr. Ardinas to make this as educational tools. Okay, before anything else, we will throughout this topic, we'll be have an objective. First, we need to clarify the difference between gender identity and biological sex. Explain that what constitutes sexuality, highlight the distinction between gender identity and sexual orientation, correct common misconception linked gender identity and sexuality. Discuss the effects of discrimination based on gender identity and sexuality. And first, we must know what is gender. Gender is socially constructed and one's innermost concept of themselves as a man, woman, and or non-binary person. People define their gender identity in a variety of deeply personal ways that can include man or woman, but also can extend to identities such as agender, gender fluid, gender non-conforming, and varieties of others. And the next one, we must also know what is sexuality. Sexuality refers to who a person is attracted to and can include plethora of orientations, while being gay, heterosexual, and bisexual are perhaps the most well-known sexual orientation. There are many others such as sexual and pansexual.
Sexuality refers to who a person is attracted to and can include a plethora of orientations, while being gay, heterosexual, and bisexual are perhaps the most well-known sexual orientations. There are many others such as asexual and pansexual, or sexuality is about how people experience attraction, love, and relationships, includes who you're attracted to, how you express yourself, and what makes you feel comfortable in your own identity. It's personal and can be influenced by feelings, biology, and culture. Gender identity. A person deeply felt inherent sense of being a boy, a man, or male, a girl, a woman, or female, or alternative gender which may or may not correspond to a person's sex assigned at birth. Or gender identity is how a person feels and sees themselves in terms of gender. It might match the sex they were assigned at birth, male or female, or be different. Some people identity as male, female, both, neither, or something else. It's a personal and internal experience. In each person, identity is valid.
Sexual orientation. Sexual orientation is the way a person is attracted to others emotionally, romantically, or sexually. It includes different identities like heterosexual, which is attraction to opposite gender; homosexual, which is attraction to the same gender; bisexual, which is attraction to both genders; asexual, which is a lack of sexual attraction; and pansexual, which is attraction to anyone regardless of gender. Online interaction. Online interaction involves participating in conversations, sharing personal experiences, building supportive communities, and taking part in activism focused on gender and sexuality. These can occur through social media platforms, forums, blogs, and other digital spaces, where people can connect, express their identities, seek support, and advocate for rights and equality. It provides a space for education, raising awareness, and creating positive change in society, guarding issues related to gender and sexuality.
Lalo Angelo. My topic is all about sharing personal stories and experiences. Individuals may share their experiences with gender identity, sexual orientation, or gender-based discrimination. And for the example of sharing personal stories and experiences, for blogging. Blogging is a popular platform for sharing personal stories and experiences. Bloggers can write about anything from their daily lives to their passions and interests. Many food bloggers are share personal anecdotes and family recipes, creating a sense of nostalgia and connection with their readers. Next is for creating online communities. Online platforms and social media groups provide spaces for people to connect with others who share similar experiences or identities. An example for that is learning communities. Example is a course creator called build a community around their online course to provide support, answer questions, and encourage discussion among students.
Advocacy and activism. Online activism and advocacy efforts aims to raise awareness, challenge discrimination, and promote equity for LGBTQ+ individuals and people with diverse gender identities. Advocacy and activism, it plays a crucial role in raising awareness about LGBTQ+ issues, promoting social changes, and fighting against discrimination and oppression. Then, exploration of gender and sexuality. Online spaces allow for the exploration of different gender identities, sexual orientations, and gender-related concepts. It involves understanding the diverse range of gender identities and sexual orientation, recognizing that these are distinct concepts and promoting inclusivity and respect for all individuals.
Good day, sir. My name is Cadet Gir Crisanglin. My topic is educational resources and increased visibility and representation. Educational resources. Website and online platforms offer educational resources and information about gender and sexuality. For example, educational resources and activities that teach about gender and sexuality, such as online courses, books, and documentaries, are essential for promoting understanding, acceptance, and inclusivity. My second topic is increased visibility and representation. The internet has played a crucial role in increasing the visibility and representation of LGBTQ+ individuals and diverse gender in identities. For example, the internet has significantly increased the visibility and representation of LGBTQ+ individuals and diverse gender identities, providing a platform for connection, self-expression, and advocacy. That's all. Thank you.
Formation of online communities. Online platforms have facilitated the formation of online communities for LGBTQ individuals and people with diverse gender identities. Online platforms have enabled LGBTQ individuals and those with diverse gender identities to form supportive communities. These spaces provide safe environments to self-expression, share experiences, and accessing resources. They foster connection, inclusivity, and advocacy, helping individuals find belonging and empowerment, especially in less supportive local environments. Access to information and resources. The Internet provides access to information, resources, and support networks for LGBTQ+ individuals and people with diverse gender identities. The Internet provides essential access for information and resources for LGBTQ+ individuals and those with diverse gender identities. It offers health and legal resources, support networks, educational materials, and crisis intervention services. This access helps individuals make informed decisions, asserts their rights, and find community support, distributing to their overall well-being.
So, good day everyone. I am Ninus Corral, the one who will report the next impact of online to the gender and sexuality, but this is a negative impact, which is the potential harm. We all know that the internet was offering a positive space of LGBTQ individuals and those with different gender identities, but it also gives big risk or harm. So I'll give you the three key issues of the potential harm of the internet online, and that will be the online harassment, discrimination, and cyberbullying. Those three are very common in today's generation. So I'll give first the online harassment, which includes the bullying, threats, hateful message, and the other form of online abuse to individual because of their gender or sexual orientation. And next is key issue is the discrimination, and internet can make possible discrimination in various ways. So I'll give you an example. So there's a person who applied for a job, but he or she might be rejected of the company because they base on the recognized gender or sexuality from online profile of their employees. That is example of discrimination. So then we go now to the third key issue that relates to potential harm, that is the cyberbullying. So we all know that this is the very common on the worldwide internet, and the specific form of online harassment. This is the repeated intentional harm to an electronic device, and that can take many forms, like for example from spreading rumors and then sharing embarrassing photos or videos of the specific person. So cyberbullying can give a negative impact or consequence for victims' mental health and well-being. And now we move on the next impact, which is the involving understanding of gender and sexuality. The internet has totally contributed to the more nuanced and inclusive understanding of gender and sexuality. While challenges remains the access to information, truth online create online a power or positive change. So the internet has given a voice to many groups who were presumably unheard. People with different gender identities and sexual orientation can connect online, share their story, and build communities. So it helps those who has different identities connect to other person or people. And then also the internet provides as well an easy access information about gender sexuality. So people can learn about different identities, experience, and relationship, and people can find others who share their experience, and then gives them a feel less alone. However, it's not all positive, because the internet also gives a challenge like misinformation as well as harmful, and it can spread quickly online. So by being responsible online behavior to those who has different identities, we can create more understanding towards people around us. That's only for involving understanding of sex, of gender, and sexuality. Thank you.
In conclusion, digital age has transformed how LGBTQ individually navigate their identities, offering both opportunities and challenges. Online platform provides space where many LGBTQ plus youth feel safer and more supported than in physical settings, allowing for authentic self-expression and community building. However, this platform also exposes users to risks such as
cyberbullying and harassment with LGBTQ. Youth facing higher rates of online victimization compared to their heterosexual peers. Therefore, while the internet serves as valuable tool for connection and support, it is essential to navigate this space with awareness and caution to mitigate potential harms. And the internet has totally changed how LGBTQ plus people explore how they are. On one hand, online space can be supportive, especially for young people who might feel alone or unsafe in their real lives. They can find others like them, be selves without judgment, and build communities. It is a place where they can truly express who they are and feel accepted. But the internet also has a dark side. Things like cyberbullying and harassment are real problems. Unfortunately, LGBTQ plus youth face even more of this online than other kids. So while the internet is amazing for connection and finding support, it's important to be careful and aware of the risk. Just like in the real world, you need to be smart and protect yourself online to avoid getting hurt. Thank you.